It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Do better. Y'all both too old for that. 40 plus. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
I ain't fighting nobody when I get to that age. I
Nah,
ain't fighting nobody now. Why would you?
nah. Absolutely. When you in your 20s, you ready to fight everything that's walking. And them
All
knees
my
start,
life.
them knees start to pop in the morning. You got to sit at the edge of the bed to get yourself together. That's not fighting
We
time.
used to just pop up. Now you gotta.
Now you gotta get yourself going. And yeah, you fight, you gonna feel all that in the morning.
All of it.
Give me some Epsom salt.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What? Man, y'all know I'm silly, man. A little sleep deprived, but it's all right. Welcome to Just Acting Up Show. I'm your boy Joffrey with my Just Acting Up Show shirt on with the Just Acting Up Show poster because we on what? The Just Acting Up Show. What up, Chris? How you doing, bro?
We all the way live. Y'all remember that? We all the way live. Hey, 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 come on. All the way live. Oh, I mean, I feel like skating now.
Oh, don't say nothing about skating with brother Mike. Mike, what's up, man?
I'm doing fine. We see who got the sleep this last night. Chris is well rested.
Ain't he? Ain't he?
Yeah.
I'm still like,
I'm spicy and dying like man. I'm doing fine. How's everybody? The top of the top. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend. Oh, 3-day weekend. Oh, for my steel toe workers and all my hard hat workers and my 9-to-5ers, I salute you. This is our weekend. Salute.
yes, yeah, y'all, indeed. We do salute y'all, ladies and gentlemen. If you are working, if you have worked over the Labor Day weekend, we feel for you. Trust me, we do.
Yes, we
But
do.
hey, you're here right now. You watch the show, so let's go ahead and talk about some stuff, man. We're gonna talk about some. Well, somebody was getting down on a certain TV show. Somebody lean, green, and mean, but we're gonna say that for later on. But we're gonna talk about that a little bit later on. And also a few breaking news. Few movies are coming back to the theaters. Did you check them out? You probably did. You probably didn't. All that more. Just Acting Up Show. Y'all stay locked in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what it is, man. What we do before we start the show. We want you to do what? Bow right there.
Like, share, and subscribe.
All that.
It's free like air. You know, the air.
Taste.
Free.
It's air really free.
It's the free air from me. Oh my God. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, like the brother said, man. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick news. So if y'all been living underneath a rock, which you really shouldn't be, Donovan Mitchell has been traded to the Cavs, and there's some really ticked off people about it. Ticked off people happens to be New York. Did y'all see this trade when it happened, when it took place?
I didn't see what took place, but New York, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Stephen. Yeah.
Sorry, New York. Sorry.
Sorry. Stephen A. Smith is continuing to cry along with Spike Lee, his brother.
New York is just a not desirable place to play basketball.
I blame their front office for how they construct business. You know, it is what it is, man. But people been talking about it, people been laughing about it, and we laughing about it. So there you go.
Yeah, the person the keys to the ship.
So with other news going on, everybody's also talking about Trader Truth and Zero as well. We already know we aired this happened over the weekend and everything. It's gonna continue to talk about it on Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day, by the way, all those hardworking people out there. Happy Labor Day to you. So yeah, so more news is coming out as the people seeing more videos. Trey saying that, ain't nobody jump him, ain't nobody do nothing. But
Five
look at that
minutes
footage.
later.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, and you see what happens.
Yeah,
What y'all
Trey.
thoughts on this?
Yeah, Trey. This ain't late 99, early 2000s. It's camera phones everywhere. They got like 2 different angles, and it's crazy because one angle showed where he wasn't jumped, and then the other angle showed he clearly got jumped.
Zero's not all the way innocent as he seems to be. I'm gonna say that.
Ooh. And
it's something that led up to that.
Yeah, it's something that led up to. I heard there's something that led up to it too, and then I also recently saw a video where what Boston George said also. So
yeah,
Trey.
At this point, man, y'all too old for that.
Trey is reports say about Trey. People don't like Trey, like how everybody look, but Boston George said, Trey, if you're gonna be a humanitarian, be a humanitarian. That's some street gangster,
It's like at this point, y'all both are, later in your careers, as you say, of course, Trey with the humanitarian thing and everything. You both have a lot more to lose than you did when you all were younger.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and especially with the reputation that that's damaging. That's damaging to Trey's reputation and the amount of work he kind of put into kind of distancing himself from the street culture type of as far as being that gangster stuff. Like he got more into, he's more recognized for the good stuff he does. But now that bad light is being shined back on you. So
yeah.
And
I do. Yeah. I honestly I hate to see it because I kind of agree with Boston George. I 100% agree with him. He's like, bro, the city lights was all on us this past weekend, and it's like
acting ignorant in front of company.
It's kind of like you tell your kids, hey, sit your ass down. Do not bother these people when they come over to this house. Tuck in your shirt. Don't you. When they kids want to play, let them play on your toys. I don't want to hear nothing else. And then they just do the complete opposite. The complete opposite.
I mean, you gonna have them trucks ready to go this year if it's flooding. People like, where's Fred? I'm just going, everybody. Okay, let me stop.
Yeah. But
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Do better. Y'all both too old for that. 40 plus, y'all need to stop.
Yeah. I
ain't fighting nobody when I get to that age.
Nah.
I ain't fighting nobody now.
Nah. Absolutely. When you're in your 20s, you ready to fight everything that's walking. And them knees start to pop in the morning. You got to sit at the edge of the bed to get yourself together. That's not fighting time.
We used to just pop up. Now you gotta.
Now you gotta get yourself going. And you fight. You gonna feel all that in the morning.
All of it.
Give me some Epsom salt.
Boy, I don't know. For everybody who has never been in a fight, I'm telling you, the most funniest thing is when you are a spectator watching and you see somebody get tired and try to fight.
Yeah, you ain't got the endurance.
Most saddest thing ever.
Bro, I have seen that where they just stop fighting and they all. I told you to leave me alone, man.
Let me go. That's when they start grabbing. Let me go, man. Let me go.
Yeah. told you.
Then y'all start trying to be WWE wrestlers, trying to wrestle.
Yeah.
Try to fight somebody. Sit on down. Either get your 401k and your benefits lined up. Trying to fight somebody. No.
Yeah.
Say that there, youngster. I'll tell my message right there now. All right, keep on. Be out of breath.
Pimp C's wife, that was a funny post. It showed she say Pimp C at Heaven's Gate looking down at Trey the Truth. And he was at the gate. Like, no, he was at it. This was like Brooke Valentine's old video shoot. And they had Pimp C, RIP. He was down there looking down, and I'm like, sorry, Pimp.
No, I miss the pimp, man. We need another knocking those down part 2.
Yeah, Slim Thug say he even tried to be Pimp C and tried to squash that. So it's been going on for years. Of course, it's been going on.
And they family, ain't they? They cousins, right?
Yeah, they are.
I believe.
They cousins. Some people say they're not cousins, but then some say I don't know. It's a whole bunch of la 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 la. But I don't know. I just hate to see it.
So out banging, all in my trunk. I'm blown on trunk. I ain't never been a punk. I'm blown up. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
I think somebody who's that was your boy Boston George said it best. I think rolling 1 deep may not be the thing for you.
Yeah, he said he needs to start rolling 2 deep.
At least
2 deep. Backup. You need yourself some backup, my friend.
At least there's no cap in his rap. He does roll 1 deep. I saw it on the Isaiah Curry. I know we done went long on this segment, but I saw it on the Isaiah Curry interview. He said, you said who? Isaiah said, well, who were you with? He said, I was by myself.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. This is the Critics Corner. And before we get into the Critics Corner, just slide on over to Josh Got People whenever you want to get a more in-depth analysis of your favorite TV shows or favorite films. Right now, I'm posting some from my acting class, Joffrey's acting class. You're going to see some monologues of some people on there, real good show. One of them on here is Brother Mike. You can see Chris' monologue on another a couple episodes. Mike gonna be the one tackling his monologue. So y'all get ready to watch and stay tuned and lock in to that as well. So with that being said, as Chris gets ready,
this is gonna be a very educational segment going on. This is gonna be the first of many debates that we are going to have because we do not all see eye to eye, especially with this topic. It seems like Chris got him some facts on because he's looking down at something like he's ready to read me my rights. Go ahead on, Skip Bayless. I didn't change.
Let the moderator tell him. Let's go into it.
Go ahead on, moderator. Do your thing.
Now, here we have in this corner right here. Chris. Here we have this. Look at Mike. Now let's talk about this. So Marvel, we know we've been seeing the posts, been seeing everything about what Marvel used to be back in 2008. And this is where we at now in the year 2022.
And insert it, Chris. Okay, when you do your editing, you make sure you put what we're talking about here so the audience can have a visual effect. Go ahead, James. I'm sorry.
Oh man. So somebody lean, mean, and green, and as a fighting machine was twerking that thing. I tried to twist it some kind of. I tried, but this is where we at, man. So I didn't get a chance to watch the episode yet. When we get off of this episode today, I'm going to go and watch it. I got to catch up. I've been crazy busy. That's why I'm sleeping the bro right there. Chris, tell us about this episode of She-Hulk.
It was good, man. Megan Thee Stallion made an appearance. Let's just get straight to it.
H-Town.
It was probably one of Marvel's biggest cameos. I think they've had one of the bigger cameos they've had from a, and she was just playing herself. But it was very funny. I'm not gonna say what happened because I don't want to spoil it, so I ain't gonna give y'all the spoilers. But a lot of people are talking about the ending, the post-credit of the show where she was twerking with She-Hulk. I don't see a problem with it, but somebody on his show thinks it's not in good taste. So
I'm not gonna say it's not in good. Listen, I don't have a problem. I don't want to say this. It's okay if it was with another show, right? This is Marvel, right? I don't want to see my superhero twerking. I don't want to see it. And here's the deal. It's not my fault. Okay. It's whoever they got, the writer, the source that they got it from before. What is this? What phase is this?
5.
Okay, this is phase 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't they say that phase 5 after Thanos was gonna be darker?
I think they did.
They did say that, right? Okay.
I believe so.
Okay, so that was a reliable source from the people in the inside that saw these upcoming TV shows and cameos and this and that and the third. Now let's be honest here, okay? Let's be honest. Marvel has not came out with anything it's been good, but it's been lackluster. Let's just be real. Spider-Man has been holding it down. Now Black Panther gonna come is a go.
Ooh,
it's a go. But Doctor Strange, Thor, okay. Moon Knight was okay. It was all right. I haven't seen Miss Marvel, so I can't get my final assessment on Miss Marvel.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my final whatever, James. Whatever, Chris. Anyway, I Hawkeye was like seasonal, but it was pretty good. Okay. Morbius, let's
yeah, okay.
all right, okay. All right, so I'm saying, like, personally, me, they promised us darker. They said that. I didn't say that. They put that out there. So excuse me when I look at it and I see the twerking of the She-Hulk. Like Loki was pretty good too. I forgot about Loki, but
pardon me, mate.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Where do I start? Well, one, the foundation in which Marvel built has a good mixture of everything. Yes, they're going to go darker. That doesn't mean you get away from what established you. Because you see, when you go completely dark, you end up being DC. I'm just saying. And so now, She-Hulk, which, by the way, folks, he has not seen the series.
No, I haven't.
Which is a comedy show. It is it's a comedy series. She-Hulk in the comics was also pretty comedic, always breaking the fourth wall, things like that. But this is a comedy series, and if you watch that particular episode, which was that scene was actually not scripted, I think it was freestyle, but they it fits the show. It was and when you watch it in its entirety, you be like, okay, I get it. Like, that's funny. Like, when you get because you got to get the feel of the characters, man. You got to watch the show to get the feel and the tone of the show to see how that scene makes sense.
I get all of that, and this ain't no shot against Will. Meg, hey man, she's doing her thing. She's part of Marvel. She's playing herself. In the future, I would love to see Meg Thee Stallion play a serious role where she don't have to twerk. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that, and I know that's coming up soon. And I know she'll kill it. That's not the problem. It's just my superhero in Marvel is twerking, like, bro, like, I know she's a female, and I know it's trying to be like what, not Jessica Jones. What is not is it Ally McBeal back in the day when she was a lawyer? Okay, it's Ally McBeal. So it's I'm envisioning that it's like Ally McBeal type kind of TV show. Maybe I'm wrong.
Well, put it like this: we representation comes in all forms culturally. Black, white, Hispanic. Everybody wants their thing represented in these shows and movies and stuff, right? And then with Marvel, they do a good job of trying to mix in the real world into the Marvel universe.
They do. I agree.
I mean, so regular people twerk. I'm sure there's a bunch of lawyers that twerk. I know some lawyers that twerk. I'm just saying, why wouldn't She-Hulk twerk?
Well, let me ask you this question: if you facing, okay, let's not talk about She-Hulk. Let's remove Marvel out of the equation. If you facing life, you want your female lawyer to be busy twerking?
You haven't watched the show because that was.
No, I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a real live question. I'm not talking about the show. I'm not talking about Marvel. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about you. You just said lawyers twerk.
I don't care what my lawyer do as long as they perform in the courtroom. What they do outside of the courtroom doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
As long as it don't affect my case and they come prepared and ready to face the judge.
Okay. All right. When you facing that death penalty or the needle or whatever, however you want to call it, your lawyer then busy twerking that grooves on a Friday night. And you like, your life is on the line. But anyway, it goes. The thing is, I'm ready to see what Marvel's gonna have next, and I know they're not gonna disappoint. It's just the leading up part to it all.
You're anticipating.
I'm anticipating, like I'm waiting. I'm just waiting. It's kind of like how it was with Spider-Man when I thought the Venom, Tom Hardy's character, was going to be in it, and he was, but it was only for 5 seconds. It's like Marvel keep doing this in front of your face. Got the just teasing you. This is a big tease, and I don't know. The twerking is like, oh my God, they twerking. Oh God. Damn, what's up, man? If I see Johnny Cage and not Johnny Cage, Johnny Blaze and Frank Castle, not twerking, but doing
the
Harlem Shuffle or something, I'm done. Throwing Marvel away, but I'm pretty sure it's a good scene. It's just something that I just wasn't expecting. How about that?
I'll settle for that.
We'll settle with that right there.
Because I haven't watched it. But it wasn't something that I was expecting. So
we'll leave it at that right there. Let me see. Also, news broke of Disney Expo 2023 will be here sometime soon, and I'm pretty sure they'll be talking about quite a few things. Let me see. I'm trying to find the actual date for it, but yes. Disney Expo will be here, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna be talking about movies coming out and other things like that. So y'all keep an eye out for that as well too. So, and not only that, but of course Labor Day has just passed. Did you or did you not go to the movie $3 Day? What was it called, Chris? The movie $3 Day?
National Cinematic Day or National Movie Day?
National Movie Day. Gotcha. Yeah. So.
Every movie was $3.
Every movie was $3. They think they slick because they ain't put no good no premiere movies out like highly anticipated movie. Not for no $3.
I do see that the movie I did wanted to see was what was it with Regina Hall about the pastor that pretty much trying to get his congregation back. Honk for Jesus, save your soul. Not a pastor who I guess he had a cheating scandal or whatever. He was one of these big mega church pastors. Then he got caught up in something, fell off, and now he has like 5 members left, and how he's trying to get his congregation back and I feel like I think it's a story of like redemption and all that stuff. So Regina Hall and the guy from that everybody knows. What's that guy from
Sterling Brown?
There you go.
Yeah,
so Peacock. So you don't even have to pay $3 if you got Peacock.
Hey.
Well, shout out to Peacock, because when Halloween came out, it went straight to the streaming. I'm like, hot dog.
Yeah, man. Peacock. I love that. I love that streaming services, and I got a chance to actually watch Black Phone. Good movie. Ethan Hawke deserves all everything what Ethan Hawke can get. He's a very good actor. Been around for quite some time, acting wise. Yeah, he deserves his flowers. So yeah.
Yeah, Ethan Hawke. Yeah, he a beast.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Somebody else I want to give a shout out to. Last week I went to the premiere of The Ring Widow. So shout out to Denise Monet for your first film. I know she was super proud of it. Y'all know I posted about it. Super proud of her and everything that she's doing with acting class as well. And with the movie, The Ring Widow, I believe it will be out on Tubi next, I think either this month or next month. She'll probably hit me up and correct me once she sees this clip. And yeah, great movie. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the twists and turns of it. She got some talent, just like a lot of people here in East Texas have talent. Just like these 3 gentlemen on here has talent. Just like Tashay, who is out and about enjoying her best life right now, has talent. Y'all need to hire us. Doggone it. Sorry, I felt it in my spirit.
We got talent.
Talent.
That's right.
Oh, and in other news, DC Fandome.
Oh yeah, remember that Dark Side Mike? Here you go. Right here.
Yeah, my DC family, my new home then got canceled. It's all good. They gonna come back. Cause just like in the Bible, someday the mink shall inherit the earth. The first shall be the last.
Man, I think they
Believe that.
pushed. Didn't they push everything back again with Black Adam and Aquaman?
Again.
Rumor. I'm not sure they 100% correct. If they did, then wow. If they did not, cool. Because I actually want to see Black Adam and I want to see Aquaman this year. So
I heard, not to cut you off, but this just came to me. I heard that the Flash got 100% reviews. Like people early reviews, they looked at the Flash like, yeah, the Flash was that. So,
but ain't that something though? You cancel these other ones and give them the axe, but nobody on those other ones are causing problems. Ezra Miller was causing problems, but you giving him some time to get everything situated and right.
I think because that movie is such a centerpiece to a catalyst to, because it opens up their multiverse,
Yeah.
And so they can, they can use that to make any other adjustments,
Wow.
If that was another universe. They could just start clean with this film.
Yeah.
You can start clean. Yeah. So that's why they like, we want to get rid of him, but we can't. We gotta get the movie out.
Plus, it's just way too much money involved. It's just way too much money involved. This ain't no. Let's just get rid of him. Just all right, we good now. No. You get rid of him. That's a little small budget, but get rid of trash the film. I don't think so, because there's rumor that it was gonna go hit straight to streaming. I highly doubt that now, since they got the 100% reviews. People gonna go see it. It's gonna do its thing.
Yeah, people gonna go see it. They will go see it. So I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, something wrong with that boy. Hopefully getting the help that he needs. And I do wish everyone that was released from their duties of DC finds great quality work, because you're all talented. So just please, this boy over here doing stupid stuff and people over here getting fired, and he's still I'm about going to tirade. Don't mind me, ladies and gentlemen. I just have my moments sometimes. I have my moments. Get fired and mess with people. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. I promise. I'm done.
Is that how you really feel? Hey man, get off my DC family.
All right, good people. We have a certain director coming through here for a second time. Those. Shannon Washington, Trilliam Shakespeare will be joining us, talk about some upcoming projects you got going on, and just sit back and chop it up with us. So y'all sit back and chop it up with us too on Just Acting Up Show. Y'all stay locked in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know who this man is. His second time on the Just Acting Show. We always appreciate when this brother comes through. Shannon, Trilliam Shakespeare, what's going on, y'all?
How y'all doing, man?
Doing good, bro. Bright and early like the orange juice, man. How you feeling, bro?
No, feeling good, man. Feeling good. Can't complain, man. We've been busy this year. Been busy.
Yeah, man. Y'all been after it, bro. But time out. Before we get into other stuff that you've been doing, you gotta tell me about this. I saw you. This armored truck, man, that threw me for a loop. I said, "What, homie was just." Tell me about. I never driven an armored truck. What was that? I mean,
you don't want to drive one, man. It's like a school bus.
For real?
Yeah. They you know what I mean? They big as shit, man. It was a cool experience, but they, it's how you in a regular car, you got more control over the wheel. So
right.
You kind of gotta you can't take a break while you're behind that thing. It moves a lot.
What? That's...
Yeah. But a friend of mine, through a mutual friend, he bought one. He had one. So when we went to Vegas, we was doing this police racing, and he's like, "I got an armor truck." But it's like, this is some symbolic saying, obviously when you see an armor truck, what's inside the armor truck is money.
Right. So
it's just he bought it because it's a symbolism of, having some money or chasing the bag, stuff like that. So it was cool. We didn't even get to use it for the scene, but it was cool.
Man, I look forward to one day where I can say I can just get it on. I can just get something random.
Yeah,
And
no, it was definitely random.
yeah,
I had a coworker, true story. He had a army truck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like Vision Vietnam, and they had those big trucks with the massive tires, and they had the soldiers in the back of the bed.
mm,
He had one
yeah.
of those. He actually purchased it. That was his everyday vehicle.
Really, I got a friend, Abdullah. Abdullah owns a tank.
What,
Good Lord, a
Yeah,
tank.
Abdullah he owns a tank, and
bro?
it's legal because it has tires. It got the cannon in that bitch and everything. But it's street legal because it has tires.
Interesting.
So he can cross it off his bucket list. That was on my bucket list before I leave this earth. I gotta drive a tank somehow, some way.
Really?
Yeah, I know
He
it
got
costs a lot of
one.
money.
You may want to hit him up when it's time to tap out. He got one.
Man, I got to hit him up and experience that right there, man.
He got a lot of toys over there, man. He got some nasty vehicles.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I gotta give you a congratulations, man, on the premiere of the Bricks.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that for sure.
You know, James and Tashay, they was able to come and be on the red carpet, and yeah, it looked like it was a great event that went well.
Yeah, no, it went well. We've been building it up, man. We've been, it's our third or fourth red carpet. I think that's definitely was the most one that attended. I think we sell out every year, but for some reason it just seemed like it was double the people that it's always been. I don't know if they just came to do the red carpet. But it was like 20, 30 people who came knowing we didn't have extra tickets. So I think it was more people there than ever. But we had a good experience. Went next door and had fun like we always do.
Mhm.
No, it was cool. I can't wait till it come out.
Yeah, it comes out this month on Tubi. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's supposed to be towards the end of the month. Yep.
Okay, bet. That's bet. And I don't know if I get a chance to tell you this, but man, appreciate you again for giving me that scene right there with Brandy.
Oh man, no, we got more stuff coming. We got a lot more coming. I got this 1920s film that it's gonna be like a kind of like a gangster film. It's about some bootleggers who try to get some mobsters try to extort these black bootleggers from Mississippi, but it's gonna be hard. It's called Vultures. It's gonna be hard. I just gotta find the right location.
That's
what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up.
We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming, man.
Which brings to me, when you gonna write a comedy?
Ah, man. Do I have a comedy already written? I think I do. I think we got a couple comedies. One of the ones is Knockers. That stars Choco. I think that's gonna be fun. It's some years ago. One of the only jobs I really ever had. But it still wasn't even a 9-to-5 job. We got to come when we ever wanted to come. It was like people door knock and sell security. So it was security sales, like when you sell like home security systems.
Yeah.
And that had to be probably the funniest time of my life, because it's like you got all these young, we meet 20, 19, 22, 23, 4-year-old people who have the opportunity to make crazy money, right? Because each sale could be $400 to $1,000 sales. And at 20 years old, that's a lot of money. So you got this competition aspect to everything, because you got to knock a certain amount of doors, and everybody in the neighborhood not gonna buy it. So you all rushing to try to figure out who is the one person who looking for security. So that just make it competitive. But it's the people that you experience, not only like on the bus with you, but in these homes, you seeing 100 people every day.
Yeah.
And so the film is about the people who you meet. I mean, I accidentally walked into a house where they had like sex trafficking, that had Asian girls running naked. You know what I mean? I didn't answer the door. People don't let me in. It's an old dude, balls hanging out his shorts. Like, it's a whole bunch of crazy, funny shit that I experienced during during that time. So that's pretty much what Knockers is about. It's about a guy who Choco, his dad's white, super businessman, but he goes to jail for tax evasion. So he has to try to figure out a way to maintain his lifestyle and help get his dad out of jail. So he has to do, he's not qualified to do shit. So he knocks doing the security system, and he just, exposes the audience to that life, and that life is funny as shit. Yeah, but we hadn't came out with it yet. We hadn't shot it yet. We shot an episode, and it was funny. But we're gonna turn it into a movie.
Man, how hard is it for you to keep a straight face when Choco is in his bag and just doing the most, man? That got to be hard for you, bro.
It's fun. The crazy part about Choco is Choco not the same person you see when you meet him. He's not the same person you see in his skits.
Yeah,
he's a lot more serious, like when he's working.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we laughed a lot doing Knockers because of the situation, but he's not the person who you would think, but he's not. He's not the person that on set he always trying to crack jokes, and he's not that person. He's actually serious. You wouldn't know it was Choco if you didn't know it was Choco. If that makes sense. But if he's in character, then he gonna be funny. But if you just sitting back and he probably the last person to crack a joke on set.
You're right about that too, because at the premiere of the Bricks movie, I was just chilling, and then I was just talking, chopping up with you and everything. I turned looking like, oh, what's up, Choco? He was just chill, cool, regular dude.
He'll chill, sit back and relax and absorb everything. He not somebody who you would think it would be. He's way more serious in person.
Yeah, we got to get him on the show.
Yeah, no, definitely. I could definitely tell him reach out to y'all. Y'all can reach out to him. He definitely do it. He'll love to do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, most definitely, man. So
now, one thing I do love that you do, because I seen when you all did the premiere, you also did, and I believe it was Acres Home. You all did a community event as well, premiering.
Sure, for sure, got to.
How important is that to you to make sure you're still reaching back and doing stuff in the community?
It was important. It's always important, but it was important through in that situation because the name of the film was The Bricks. So we wanted to be able to give back to the community because obviously, we was there for at least 10 days shooting over there in the area. So, we met a lot of people and we already knew a lot of people before, but it's always good to when you go, when you use someone's likeness, obviously to try to pay back because there's little kids running through scenes and we had a lot of fun. So we wanted to, and then it's always good to let people see, it's called The Bricks. So it was fun for them to be able to watch us shoot that, and everybody waiting on it to come out. So we wanted to show them first before it Tubi.
Yeah, man, and it was I had fun. Not just the time I filmed with y'all, I was on that scene, but also the premiere night because it was so many people, and it was beautiful to see. Y'all tell y'all, hey, everybody who's on the cast, come on up to the stage, say this and say that, and we shout out to D, Miss. I know it's Virgo season, but it's Leo season. Then she gonna let you know.
It's always Leo season up. Leo season, I'll never leave. We just let everybody else have it.
That's right, because you're a Leo too. I'm gonna let Mike and Kristen to say come at you with that right there. Yeah, man. But I just love seeing that. It was just so beautiful to see all these talented people up there saying thank you and shout out to. Now it was you and Push 24, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Push 24, Jannar Harper and everything. Yeah, and I love seeing that because Houston, Texas has talent, and yeah, a lot, man. So tell us a little bit about the people, everyone that you use, man. Do you ever get a chance to sit down and just marvel at what you do, or just how do
you can't? You got to keep the work moving because I think sometimes people get caught up in if we count, I say we were supposed to do. My goal, I think maybe I even said it when I was on your show last time. is I said 10 movies in a year.
Yeah.
I think I was talking
Yeah.
about we had like 16 right now. So and it's shit just turned September. So we probably on pace to do 20 some movies, which is double what I was anticipating. And I think you just gotta keep working and let everybody else figure the rest stuff. When you get caught up in what you're doing, then you're not doing it no more. You know what I mean? I think you just gotta work and be able to handle what you can handle. And then shit, when you look back, you know, it's a time when you look back and be like, damn, we got it done. But right now we got like shit. We just from what I know, we got Red Flags next week. We just shot the Vegas movie. We got this movie called The Wrong One, which is like an action film. It's almost like John Wick, kind of like a film.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a big production. And then we got Dangerous Thirst 1 and 2, but we shooting back to back.
Yeah.
You know, so we got like 4 to 6 movies within the next month and a half. So you don't really have enough time to really think. And then Jannar just shot 2 movies, 2 extra movies that just came out. So he shot Hatman. He shot show me that movie. I forgot the name of it. And then he's shooting Marie right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right. He's doing. But are you not tired, sir? Like
sleep.
Yeah, for real. Where's the sleeping?
I mean, you at some point, like, you know, you develop a system. You get tired. I think like when we drove to Vegas. So that Vegas trip hit your boy hard, right? Yeah. But it's because we drove 20 some hours there, drove 20 some hours back. We was there for like 6 days or something like that. It was there for like 6 days and 2 travel days. So that I was tired from that. And I didn't know I was tired, so I laid down. I didn't want to get up. I was like, shit, I'm tired. But I went to work the next day. So I mean, you get tired, but it's like, you know, what that's part of it, right? Otherwise, you know, you either be tired doing what you want to do, or you looking for opportunities to be able to do what you want to do, and you got energy, right? So it's you kind of gotta pick and choose which, you know, what you want to do. Next year, we probably gonna take a break from us actually shooting films. I probably only want to shoot like 4 or 5 movies next year, so I can focus on the ones I want to do. I think I'm working on a dope ass series with my son right now.
Yeah.
And so it's hoping to shoot that beginning of next year. So it's a couple of films I'm probably gonna focus on, and then, you know, let them shoot a lot. Next year.
Okay. Yeah, man. Because you've been hitting the ground hard, man. Well, I mean, ever since I met you. I mean, I know you working, man, and we can't do nothing but applaud you for what you do. So yeah, man. You can sit down and relax if you can.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. As a show, we're gonna have to find a way to get in some of these auditions. Yeah,
that's we literally everybody asking about auditions. And you know what's crazy part about it? The easiest way is just to be around, because I don't remember the last audition we did. It's because we don't have time to do. I may come up with an idea today, and we shooting next month. So we don't really have time to actually do auditions. So it really be when we write and stuff. A lot of times, I can speak for myself, I'm writing the parts for people in mind already, from who I know. So the easiest way is just keep doing what y'all doing, be in the mix, and then a character pop up. I say, oh, okay, I think he'll kill it, bro. And then we just go from there. It's just right now we moving so fast, and you know, people we work with, if they do good, then we use them again. You know, and then we made, like, for instance, we came up with we got a whole nother movie I didn't even think about called with Brandy. We was on set with Brandy and came up with an idea, and we had that written. So it's really just being around, you know what I mean, being on the fresh. I know for me, I think Jannard does a little bit of casting call process. I don't necessarily as much, but I'm shooting movies every month, and a lot of his films he already kind of had written. So he's still writing as he goes as well. So we don't really have enough time to do a real casting call. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, with so many projects in the works, right? How do you or what do you do to make sure that nothing loses quality, or making sure that you're still putting out good content with so many, because you have so many projects in place. Sometimes people can let something fall by the wayside, but I've seen you've been pretty consistent about putting out quality work. So is there something that you do that when you have so many different things going on that you do to maintain?
I think that we know that doing these films this fast, we're gonna definitely not. It's definitely gonna be not as good as the film that we shot once and had all year prepared for, right? So I think the knowledge of knowing that we're not gonna get it perfect because we're moving so fast is the first thing, because you can get in your own way sometimes and try to make something that can't be perfect in that amount of time perfect. You can't make anything perfect. But so I think that the team that we have in place is one of the biggest reasons, right? Because we all know what we're doing. So even if you throw us into a situation where we was in Vegas and was getting locations while we was in Vegas and shooting. And that movie is probably gonna be one of the best movies we shot this year, right? So I think it's because the team is strong and everybody, is doing their job efficiently. And we get. It's hard for us not to have a quality film when we got the team that we got, because everybody on their own right can make a quality film by themselves.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that's the biggest part. And the story, I don't think we have a problem with the story wise. I think if it would have been a problem, it would be production, and those people are A1 when it comes to it. They can probably make a $100,000 film look like $1 million film. So So I think it's always going to be quality there. Obviously, the more money you put behind it and the more time you put, then that quality is going to raise. But I don't think as many people in the country who could do what the team can do in the amount of time. You know what I mean? Jeff and Ray, they got like a $2 million worth of film equipment. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got cranes and all type of shit. So it's hard not to make a quality production, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Remember when I was on set with y'all had a lot of equipment and everything, and I walked in and I was like, man, this is nice. I ain't touched nothing because I ain't want to break nothing.
Yeah, I don't touch it either. I'm like, what that is? I don't touch it either. I ain't trying to place nothing either.
I ain't touching nothing, man. But man, bro, before we we let you go, of course, we want to say thank you again for, allowing us to be on the red carpet with you and everything for the Bricks. That was we really appreciate it for, inviting us and everything.
That's what it's all about, is people don't understand how Hollywood got to where Hollywood is.
Yeah.
And I study that shit. Like I don't watch anything and like all of it. I try to figure it out. And if you look at how Hollywood is everybody plays a part. From you have a celebrity who not even a celebrity yet, right? But you have journalists that may be friends. If that person start writing on, let's say the person start writing on you.
Yeah.
Or you big, right? You've been in a couple of things, but they write on you. That's good for them because they can help you blow up, right? And then when you blow up, then they getting paid more for their stories because they got a direct connection with you, right? So Hollywood works together and it pulls everybody else in. So if you want to be successful, you got to pull the most people in, because those people are gonna look back and be able to, if you connecting the right people in place, then you can't really you're always gonna be relevant, right? Because you bring it in. If you started 10 actor careers, you're always going to be relevant because them 10 actors going to always throw your bone if you needed it, right?
Right.
So I'm all about building teams, bringing people with me, because you never know how long it's going to go in your favor, right? And if you just worry about yourself when your time is up, then you're done. It's over. All right?
Yeah.
So you got to empower everybody with an opportunity. You can't make nobody get it, but you can always try to give all the opportunities you can get, right? So,
right.
This is definitely people business. You have to be, because a lot of times it's who you know. you know.
Oh, exactly. Most of the time, it's who you know for sure.
Yeah, man. Really appreciate it, man. I know you say you don't really mess with the acting stuff, but you ever thought about just one time doing the Spike Lee thing and doing a cameo
Yeah,
appearance?
right. Just being your own.
Funny story. So we got a film. I think we shot in 2014. It still looked like it looked like it shot. It was shot yesterday. Jeff them did a real good job on it. It's a shot on the red. It's called Rise. And you know, when you're doing like B-roll shots, you need somebody to walk across. I'm like, man, everybody else was in the movie, and people wouldn't dress right. I had jeans on and a black t-shirt, so I chose myself to walk across the street. And my homeboys to this day, they was like, bro, when you gonna start acting again? You play the shit out that crackhead. I don't do no acting.
Oh man, now you wait something.
They swear that that's if you ask any one of them, they swear that role. I played a crackhead.
Man, you can't just say that.
I was a regular person walking across the street.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. I'm like, man, you can't just say that and say like, yeah, I play a crackhead. Nah, we need details now.
Yeah, I didn't do shit but walk across the street. They made it up, but that's about the depth of my acting career.
That's as far as it goes. I feel it.
Anything else you got coming up soon, or you want to tell the people about?
Man, we got a lot. Red Flags too. People been waiting on that. So Amazon Freebie, they just picked up Red Flags, which is good because that's like their new streaming platform.
Nice.
So and it's a platform a lot like Tubi, to where they pay off of ads to a way like 10 times more than what Amazon Prime pays. So they normally, it's harder to get on Freebie. So I just got an email about a week ago saying that it's gonna be up there, I think in October. So that's good. You better watch Red Flags on Amazon Freebie. And then obviously, we'll be finished Red Flags 2 this month, and it'll be out hopefully by the end of the year. But we shooting half a part of that in New Orleans. So.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So that's cool. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate what y'all doing, man. Because when the city blows up, when film get here like it's supposed to get here, and y'all keep grinding, it's gonna push y'all forward too. You know what I mean? Because y'all already doing what y'all supposed to do. If you know what I mean, all it takes for y'all to do is to keep doing what y'all doing. Interview somebody, that person take off. They gonna come watch these videos. You know what I mean? They gonna come watch y'all record these, right? Put them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? That's what it takes. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Keep being students of the game and stay busy.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
They have, ladies and gentlemen, Shannon Washington, man. Appreciate it again, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, y'all already know what it is. It's Chris cracking up already, man.
No, you see that? We all this. You cannot ignore that.
Gotta be fast enough. What was that commercial? Gotta be fast enough.
Liberty,
fast enough.
Liberty.
But this is Just Acting Up segment of the show. Who gets the Acting the Fool Award today, Brother Chris?
Well, you know what's funny is when you type in Google Florida man, there's so much stuff that comes up. Sorry, Florida, but it's just so much. So today, we're talking about a Florida man who was arrested on his honeymoon. Yeah, he was arrested. Paul Twerks, age 34, left his new bride sleeping in their hotel room in Tampa and went out to meet a prostitute.
Oh, hell no.
He connected with her online authority, said the self-employed businessman arrived at the Hyatt Hotel, placed in handcuffs, caught in a sting operation by local police on crackdown of sex trafficking. The only question here was, as a wedding guest, was it too late to get your gifts returned back to him? Because I don't think they're going to stay together. Might want to get that annulled, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so he was one of 176 men arrested in the sting operation. Yeah.
Boy.
It didn't even last 24 hours, huh?
Got to be more careful.
Got to be.
More careful, man. I wonder how they met. Was it on a social networking platform? Yeah. Okay. No.
Oh,
Well,
I
I
can't.
mean, because in this day and age, I mean, we was just talking about She-Hulk twerking with Megan Thee Stallion. So I guess, I feel like this year has been all about butts and twerking. And you know what they say in hindsight? Get it, hindsight? No.
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 The setup was wrong. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end it. I only got two today. I'm just.
All right. Okay. I
two.
will give you the first one. That was a nice one.
Okay.
I will give you that. I give you A for effort. I give you a participation grade.
Just
I
give him the
only had two
ribbon.
for y'all today.
Give him
That
the
poor
ribbon.
man. Give him a ribbon. Give him a ribbon. Here you go, back. Now go on back. Sit down.
They going back.
Yeah, go on, sit down.
Y'all gonna Eddie Kane me. Take care of yourself. That's what y'all just did. Take care.
Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. He was looking so lost. He was. Man. Poor Eddie.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to get into the balancing act. We want you to stay right there and stay locked in. Just Acting Up Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the balancing act. But usually we talk about mental health. We give flowers to somebody. So today we're gonna give flowers to the Just Acting Up's own Tashay. It's her birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Hey.
Virgo season, baby. Yeah.
I'm here by myself. Lonely Taurus. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. But yeah, man. So shout out to Tashay. She's out there enjoying herself. I'm not gonna give the location where she is at because y'all need to be in her business like that. Just give a celebration. Tell a celebration. Tell that birthday. That birthday. Hey, it's birthday. Hey, tell that birthday, man. So we appreciate her for the voiceover, for the idea she comes up with, the skits. Even though we have not done skits yet, it's in work in progress. We're gonna get there. We're gonna work it. We're gonna get to work and do that. Even being on set, all four, like we said last week, all four was on set. That was a goal right there. So that was cool. That was dope. So yeah. So shout out to Tashay. Enjoy your birthday. Get chocolate wasted. Get wasted with alcohol. I don't know. Whatever what Tashay does, Tashay's gonna do, and she's going to enjoy herself.
Yeah. Happy birthday with Tashay. She came into this crazy podcast with us. We go ahead. What you about to say?
I'll just say it's not easy coming into an established situation already and mixing well, but she came right on in like she's been here from day one, and I enjoy working with her in the post-production process and those commercials she puts together that we put together. That they like, she does an awesome job. So I'm glad we have her on the team, and only more things to come. So
and you know what's so crazy, Chris?
Yeah.
Thanks to you, because I was gonna do a voice. Remember, I was gonna hire this guy from Fiverr who say, we're gonna do a male voiceover. He was like, wait a minute, good idea, but not that guy.
I was like, no. We need a lady's voice.
Yeah. And Chris, you was dead on right, my brother. You did. Yep. And then there goes Tashay. So everything works itself out.
Indeed. Happy birthday, girl.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Just imagine we would have had a male. Welcome to the Just Acting Up Show. What you did?
Was here no Marco Spoon? Marco Spoon. Magic 102.1.
Yeah, the Just Acting Up show where the guys talk about.
No wrong. Listen to that.
Quiet storm. Man, another great show in the books. Shout out to Trilliam Shannon Shakespeare for coming through for a second time. That's dope, man.
2
I
times.
think him and Tiffany are the only ones that came around for a second time. We made history. Yes.
Yeah, we did. Second time around.
We like to see our people winning, man, and they doing stuff in the industry that's really for the city and just for the industry in general. So we definitely want to celebrate them, and
Yep, I totally agree. Got to celebrate your people, man. Start off at home in Texas, Houston, Texas is home. So before we go, Chris, you got anything before we get on up out of here, man?
Yes. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Just saying, food for thoughts by Helen Keller right there. I'm just saying.
I dig it.
What's up?
That's what's up. Mike, you got anything before we go?
Yeah, I would like to send hearts and prayers out to the Johnson family. A good friend of the family, Maurice Johnson, passed away on Sunday. I've been knowing Maurice about as long as I've been knowing. That's my brother-in-law's best friend, and like I said, friend of the family. Cool guy. Always treated me with kindness. Yeah, so he will be missed. He absolutely will be missed. And so hearts and prayers to everyone.
Hearts and prayers to you and your family, man. And hearts and prayers to them and everybody all around that's affected by that loss.
Yeah.
So with that being said, y'all be good to each other. Hope y'all enjoyed your Labor Day and enjoyed this show. We see y'all next time. We got
Just
more
be
big-
good to me.
I'm coming by for a plate.
Woo!
Save your boy a plate.
Yeah, please.
I don't want to don't belong.
Y'all have a good one. Be
Your
safe.
occasion.